The metal detector arm sling works as a perfect perfect headrest. We made it, and we made it all the way in with our trailer. I think the back of it got banged up pretty good, and the tongue, but you poor guy. Still beats sitting on the couch with the cats all day, I'm sure. You ready? That'll work. Starting to get rough up here. Where'd they go? Can't see them, but I can hear them. The fighter jets are up there practicing. Up here on a bench, a wash is down in there. That's old dry washer workings. And I heard the Spaniards were in here, Spanish. And look at this. I never noticed this before, way up high on this bench. Beautiful, perfect hand stack. If you look, we're 50 feet from the main wash, and they are up here hand stacking. So they are up here sampling these benches. That's neat. So I'm not finding much color. I got 2 specks from up the wash there. So I was kind of looking at this bench, which is going to be much drier than the main wash. I think I'm going to bring the dry washer and set up here on top of the bench and start running some material. I don't find much in that. I'll probably go back to our original spot down the way and run a trench kind of parallel with the trench we did. Okay, we moved up to the bench here. This stuff's nice. I just hope there's gold in it. Oh yeah, that's what we've been missing. Well, the best piece so far has come not in the wash, but up on a bench, about 20 feet up out of the wash. Nice, coarse little picker there. Nice looking piece of gold. Finally, kind of an exciting find. So, remember videos from the summer, we did a trench all the way down here. We never really worked this side of the trench or that side of the trench, so I'm slowly trying to work into this way. Unfortunately, I'm down about a quarter tank of fuel in there, and I forgot to bring the gas can. So hopefully the guys upstream there, if they get back in this evening, I can buy a tank of gas from them, I hope, because we're on the gold now. If I can spot these again. This is just what I spotted when I dumped out the dry washer. Right in front of my fingertip right there is a piece of gold. See that little yellow piece of gold right there? And then I saw another one in here somewhere. This is going to be a good pan, I got a feeling. And we're not even down that deep yet. Well, heck, let's get this panned out and see what we got in here. So I just shook the stuff out of the classifier. Look at this nugget. Oh man, right in the middle of the screen right there. It's beautiful. That hasn't come from very far up this wash at all. Whoa, that's nice. Pick it right out of the pan. That was in the first couple riffles of the dry washer because it landed right on top of the... Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to take the Gold Bug 2 after we pan this and go over. Like I said, I haven't even done that much material, if you can tell. And that's a small dry washer, so those aren't very big piles, but you can tell I'm getting excited finally. Well, some of us are. But right off from where we stopped doing the trench, I'm going off that way because there's still so much of this wash left going up there. All right, let's get this panned out. Well, oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be a good episode. Like I said, we're going to work about 4 more hours today, and we're going to put in about 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. I hope that fuel doesn't run out. Look at that. Look at that pan. Oh my gosh, that's not that many shovelfuls of material. I'm so glad I went back to that spot. And if it doesn't rain terribly bad and we get that, it says it'll be here by the 19th, that 151, we'll go in there and blow that area out with that 151. Thunk. Dang. All right, we're gonna get back at it. Woo-hoo! Well, unfortunately, King and I walked all the way over to where these guys have a camp here for their claim. And check all this old mine out. They call it like an old tungsten mine. I guess they pulled a lot of valuables. King, come here. There's green Mojave rattlesnakes out here, so I don't let them get too far off, especially in stuff like that. Look at that. I'm not sure what that is. That's a bunch of some kind of, they go straight down in there. Oh shoot, is this the mine? No, I don't know. That may have been the mine down in there. It's got some tires in it. Oh, and there's a beehive coming out of that one. We're out of here. Look at this neat old structure though. There's a nest right there. Probably a hawk. How cool. Look how old that wood looks on that structure there. Alright, these bees are swarming more, so we're gonna give them some space here. Hopefully these guys show back up so we can get some more fuel. We're on the good gold here. If I have to, there's a town about 15 miles away. I'll go back to the truck in the morning, and I hope it's a small town. There we go, there's one. Notice we have a signal right here. Oh. It kind of sounds like I got it. Let's leave that in the scoop and double check right here. Oh. Hope it's not this rock. Doesn't seem to be. All right. Got some nice loud signal down here in the good red pay layer. Let me put the phone down a second here. Well, guys, what we have is a BB. Piece of birdshot. Not bad picking up a piece of birdshot a few inches down. This is clean out like number 4. I think we're about done. The gas is about that much left in the tank. But, I mean, we could probably run for another 20 minutes or so, maybe 30 if we're lucky. But, oh, we've already put 10 hours in today at least. But I noticed something really cool in here. I just dumped this from the, see that piece of gold? That piece of wire gold right there in front of my fingernail. Slithery piece of wire gold, beautiful. And then a little chunk right here in the middle of the screen. Right there. That should be another good pan. All right, let's go check this out. It's not bad for how little bit of material we can run through that small dry washer. I see a chunk down here too, right at my fingertip. It's a nice piece of wire gold. Man, that's beautiful. Oh, all right. Still on the gold. So even if that we can't get the fuel, we're gonna fill every bucket we've got and take it to the pickup and somehow run it through a machine. I said if we can't continue, so awesome. You've been a good boy all day. How about we go have some mesquite grilled hot dogs and ice cold beer? A little bit of that dead mesquite wood from over there. Just look down and notice somebody else has been using this camp. Beer bottle top. I'm going to carefully peel this gold labeling off the top of the lid. And I'm going to wrap it around a little pebble or rock and lay it right in the middle of the road. So somebody's going to think there's a gold nugget laying there. And then there's the synthetic gold nugget. Look at that thing. I wrapped that label around a rock so the next person, that looks like a 2-gram nugget. Next person that uses this camp, you gotta look down, go, oh my gosh! That looks good. Good Arizona mesquite.
Ooh, we're gonna put it down here.
These guys saved the day. They brought me some mixed fuel for the dry washer so we can run a lot tomorrow. They're drinking all my beer, but no, we've got plenty in there. Look at that gold. Oh my gosh. Now is that mostly dry washing or?
Yeah, it's all from dry wash.
Oh, and you're upstream of me, so I've always been curious what's up there.
But,
oh man.
remember me telling you about fines? This thing's full of fines.
I've got a 1/4 ounce of that built up already. I'm trying to fill an ounce up. That's wow.
I got a little over a 1/2 ounce counting the boat.
Look at that gold. That's heavy. That is really heavy. That little bottle.
Stuff is more,
dense or whatever. Or,
what do you call 100% gold?
Oh, well, that and it fills up every little space, I guess, in the
No, he did
chunks.
real good.
What's the biggest nugget you guys have found out here?
Oh, probably.
Wouldn't fit in those bottles.
Oh no!
All right.
It's about this big around. About
What?
that thick.
Seriously?
Yes, here. We found some down here. See, we own some claims
Oh.
down here. We own 4 claims.
Did I tell you the argument that went on with what's his name? Bruce? No, not Bruce.
Morning, guys. So we left some material out in the tarp to let the hole open up a little bit and dry. And we've been running by ATV light for about 30-40 minutes. So I think sun's finally coming out. So I can finally turn this off. And we'll get running here and get a clean out. All right, the first clean out, we got one tiny piece. And I don't know if it's because I got a little deeper or changed direction slightly, but pan's icing up. I actually had a blockage in the snuffer bottle. I couldn't pick any of this up. But we got some nice chunks again. Real nice chunks. All right, we're gonna fire back up and we're missing home. I'll try to get this done and get out of here. All right, we're out of here. Real quick, nope, can't forget that. Those old timers that were up here talking to me last night, showing off the gold, said that all out here in the deserts of Arizona and different states, when the Spanish came through here, they were actually known to dig in this wash for gold. They would melt their gold down into little ingots or shapes or whatever. Then they would bury caches of them all over the desert. And then they would go all the way up to, working in Nevada and stuff. And they wrote it down on a map, and they were supposed to come back and pick them up, but obviously not all of them have been picked up. He said one has been found out here somewhere. Oh, could be camping on one of them. Never know it. And last thing real quick, we found, if anyone knows anything about this little button, when I was dry washing in the wash, it says patent 1873, Levi Strauss, San Francisco. It's brass. Cool little button. All right, we'll see you at home. We'll go through the rest of the gold and see you there. Almost done with the first tarp here. We'll do a clean out because I know this stuff's just loaded with black sand. It's from deeper down in the wash, that really red layer. I got to mention real quick, again, that's the small Royal Explorer. It's about half the size of the standard size Royal or large Royal. And we really enjoy all your guys' comments. We learn a lot from them. So last video, someone asked how much gold is in our driveway. That's the question. Yeah, we really enjoy your guys' comments. And I think we gained just shy of 70 subscribers in a month. We really appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming aboard and hanging out with us, and all of you that have been there since way back last year when we started. But really appreciate you guys. Real quick, we are getting a Keen 151. It's probably 3 to 4 times bigger than that, and we'll get out there and hopefully in a couple weeks here and just tear it up. And I sold the larger Royal, and I found a deal on eBay. It's brand new in the box for the 151, but it was discounted about $500, so it's not going to cost us too terribly much after selling the one dry washer. And if you don't know about the 151, it's got like a 4-stroke lawnmower engine, a 4-inch blower hose. It's a big one. I'm still trying to figure out how it gets in the back of our side-by-side with the other stuff, but I want to mention real quick, in that comment, Adam from I Break for Bedrock suggested get you a 151, as dry washings are our primary method, and we get a lot of use out of it, and they just move a lot of material. I think the estimate's about 2 tons per hour. Instead of a 1 ton or 2 tons per day, we're talking 2 tons per hour. So I'm gonna get whipped in shape or dry trying, but if you guys haven't seen I Break for Bedrock, most of you I'm sure have. They're right here in Arizona as well. They have a lot of good tips, dry washing, a lot of good metal detecting tips as well. Check them out. Thanks, Adam. All right, let's go in and see how we did. That's the tear. He loves to jump up here and spill everything I'm trying to do. All right, you guys ready to see the gold? This is from about 1 long day and a half day. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Wow. A lot of hard work, guys, but look at that gold. Wow. Arizona gold, chunky. Awesome. It's adding up. All right, I want to mention again real quick here. It's time to mention a 1,000 subscriber giveaway we're putting together. And as of right now, it's a whole bunch of Arizona gold from Lynx Creek and Big Bug Creek. Some Roadrunner claims up by Palace Station, including my 1 gram nugget. It's been cleaned and shined real nice. Full gram. Listen to this. As well as we have a specimen from off by Lynx Creek. A lot of gold in that little piece of quartz there. Beautiful. It took me years to find a piece of this. A 1 ounce Liberty, what's the date on that? A 2000 Liberty 1 ounce silver. Cenolite crystal from, it grows one place on this entire planet, and that's Salt Plains of Oklahoma. We had fun digging those up, and we're still looking for some more contributors to add to this. I want to make that 1,000 subscriber giveaway really special. So we've got our first generous contributor to add to this 1,000 subscriber giveaway right here, and this is from Jason. Flower Gold Wizards. Thanks, buddy. He's our first generous contributor to add to our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Look at this. First, let me read this cool note. I think the cat attacked it. Andy and Amy, thanks for all your support towards my channel. Here are some Lake Superior beach cons for a lucky subscriber of yours to enjoy. Good luck on your journey to 1,000. Jason and Rigby, Flower Gold Wizards channel. If you guys haven't already gone over there and checked them out, they do some funny stuff, and he's always out there with his sluicing and in the middle of the snow and ice. Good channel, one of my favorites. But here it is, Lake Superior by Wisconsin. Flower Gold Wizard. That was a lot of hard work he got put into here. It's concentrates, it's not just black sands. And you can look through here and see flakes of gold all through this stuff. I don't know how much gold's in there, but I'm sure there's quite a bit. So our 1,000 subscriber giveaway has gotten a little bigger there, guys. Guys, if anyone would like to contribute to this and get a mention on the channel and a lot of appreciation, our email address, I'll put it in the description below. All right, guys. There's that one more shot of the gold from this weekend. Woo! Woo! Thanks for watching. There's the gold again piled up there. I forgot to mention, let's see, trying to do all this with two hands. There's the biggest piece. Nice little nugget from the last outing out there. And we're going to take this thunk and add it to the giveaway. It's getting better, guys. Subscribe, and thank you for watching.